guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and you can follow me on Instagram at Pink Sweets with a 1 instead of an I. Today I just want to play around with some makeup and get ready while talking to you guys about stuff and things. And I'm going to be using 2 different palettes. I am probably going to do a tutorial on each of these palettes by themselves as well, but today I just want to play around and not really do like a review specifically on a specific palette. But the 2 palettes I want to try are the Cheers to Beauty palette by Coloured Raine, and the second palette is the Anastasia Prism palette. I know that both of these came out a little while back, especially the Prism palette. This is the inside. It has a mirror that doesn't stand up on its own. It just shuts. It's velvet packaging. It's a gorgeous palette, stunning shades. I never picked this up when it was full price, and now I guess they're discontinuing it because it's on clearance at Sephora.com. So I did get that when I ordered a couple of other things. The Cheers to Beauty palette comes in a hard hard cardboard. The packaging is stunning. It's like a holographic, you know, like starburst flower, I guess, pattern. And it also comes with a mirror. Also doesn't stand open, if that's something you're looking for. But the shades are stunning as well, and it comes with 12 eyeshadows and a highlighter. Let me see what this looks like. Ooh, that is really pretty. It's like a white gold, ooh, with a peachy shift. Does seem a little chalky, not gonna lie. I'm swatching some liners up here. But it is really pretty, so we'll see how it looks on the face. I feel like with a highlighter you can't really tell just from a swatch. So today we're going to use a whole slew of products, from high-end to really bougie to drugstore, just a whole combination of things that I want to try out. Some of them new, some of them will still be some of my staples, but the first thing I'm going to be using, I have used it a few times before. I'm embarrassed that I have it. It's very expensive. I got it because Jeffree Star and Jaclyn Hill both raved about it. I think Naked Tutorials did as well. And I don't think it's worth it personally, but I can't return it now, so I might as well use it. It is the Double Tensure Instant Long-Term Sicily Primer. This primer is close to $200. It's insane, way overpriced in my opinion. I do think it does give you skincare benefits. I think that's actually why there's that price point. But in terms of making my makeup last, I wouldn't really say that it does anything, but I do think that the makeup does sit nicely on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend that into my skin. And it does have like a perfumey scent, not too heavy. And I already moisturized with my my Glam Glow Water Burst moisturizer today. And I've already done my eyebrows, per usual. So it does make your skin feel soft, but I don't really see a difference in terms of necessarily making the makeup last longer. But I don't really have an issue with my foundation coming off, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure. Okay, so we are going to put on our eyeshadow base. We're going to be using Soft Ochre MAC Paint Pot today. Something different. I'm going to use this little Wet n Wild flat shader brush, and we're going to use that to put it on our eyelids. This has like a yellow base. They also have Painterly, which is more of a pinky underbase, or undertone, not underbase. What is an underbase? And just gonna pat that out. Take some more, put it on the other eyelid. Can't believe the weekend is almost over. I can't believe it's almost May. is crazy. Let me know if you guys have any plans for Cinco de Mayo. I don't really drink, but that is the day of the crawfish broil, so I will be celebrating. And I like to celebrate regardless of whether I drink or not. I can have fun without alcohol, right? Alright, so I'm gonna grab, I have my Real Technique sponge in front of me, so I'm gonna grab my Morphe, and I'm just going to, my Morphe sponge, and I'm just gonna pat that out and make sure to remove any little excess that is there. Now, I leave my eye base tacky. Some people like to set it with a translucent powder or their face powder. I like to leave it tacky because I don't see a point in putting a tacky base on my eyelids to have the eyeshadow stick to if I'm not going to leave it tacky. That's just my thought process. So that's what I'm going to do. So first we're going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and we are going to, I always drop something. Alright, I was watching Makeup by Jack here on YouTube, and he was like, will there ever be a video where I don't drop something? And I thought, yeah, same. So we're going to go in with our tape first, and I'm remembering today to get the stickiness off on the back of my hand. I feel like my hair is so floofy. So I just freshly washed it. When you have fashion hair color, you don't necessarily want to wash it every day. I rinse it every day, but I don't go in with shampoo and conditioner every day. Okay. Ooh, nose itch. So first, I'm going to go into the Anastasia palette, and I'm going to first go straight in with this shade Sphere. So what it's called? Sphere. It's like a very, very neon lime yellow, I would say. So I'm going to use my, actually I'm going to use that flat, now we've gotten it wet. Okay, we're going to use our Sugar Pill flat shader brush for that. I'm just going to coat the brush. That's intense, because those bristles are originally pink. So, and I'm just going to place that in the inner corner and onto the lid. Okay, that is pigmented. And I'm literally just a couple times, that's it. I knew based off of Sphere, Throne, which is the teal shade, Dimension, sorry, Obsidian is the black shade, Dimension, which is like the purple lilac-y, almost duochrome shade, I don't know, it's like that. It's kind of silvery, but it has a purple undertone to it. I knew because of that shade, the Sphere shade, the one I'm putting on right now, Throne, and Lucid, which Lucid, oh, it's stunning. We're going to use that later, probably on the brow bone or the inner corner. And I just wanted the palette for those shades. I don't know. Okay, do the other eye. Now, this palette does have a lot of fallout, but I feel like a few of the Anastasia palettes did. I don't think that's a deal breaker for me. Wow. Golly, that's beautiful. Okay. Okay, now let me swatch Throne. Huh. It's very forest green with teal reflects, but it has a black base, so it's hard to see. Okay, so now we're going to go into the Cheers to Beauty palette for a minute. And I'm just going to go straight in. I know this is going to be a weird color combination, but I think it'll look cool. I'm going to go in with Opulence, which is this bright, bright blue shade. Yep. Also very pigmented. Get my hair out of the way. And I'm going to put that on the lid next to Severe. Oh, that's really cool. This is going to be a very pigmented eyeshadow look, but that's what I'm all about, so that's what I like. I'm okay with that. I'm not going all the way to the outer V with this shade. Wow, that's like Finding Dory, isn't it? Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit more of Sphere and blend that into the edge of where the blue starts, just so that it doesn't look like such a harsh line. Then flip the brush and go back in with the blue. I don't want to lose the intensity of either shade. And it's kind of creating, because yellow and blue make green. Yes, yellow and blue make green. It's kind of creating just a little bit of a green gradient right where they meet. So now we're going to go in with our MAC. Maybe we're going to go in with our MAC. Yes, we are. Our MAC 217 brush. This is a tapered blending brush, but it's very flat. It's like almost like a paddle blending brush. And we're going to go into, again, the Coloured Raine palette. I'm going to use Black Butterfly, which is literally like a black shade, but it has almost like a purpley pink sparkle undertone, I guess. So we're going to go in with that, and we're going to put that all in the outer V. And I know we are all taught or told that we have to use mattes only in the crease. Well, I can use whatever I want in my own crease. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube, because that's where I heard it, and I don't think it's true. I use shimmer in my crease all the time, and I don't have an issue blending it out. You just have to be familiar with it, I guess. I like mattes in my crease as well, but I also like shimmers. That's really cool. I don't know why it's darker here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with more. Really just pat that on to get that purpley black pigment on this one. Okay. I feel like they're starting to match more. I feel like also lighting is a little different on one side than another. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't drop something. I'm going back in with more blue, because I don't want to lose that pigment from the blue. inputting the black. Oh, yes, that is so beautiful. That is stunning. I mean, that is like a bright blue. Yeah, that's pretty. Finding Dory, I'm telling you. No additional product. Just blending this a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm taking that shade Lucid on the same brush, but I wiped it off on my color switch. And I'm just going to run that along. Wow, that has fallout. Okay. See, it kind of is like a cream color, but has like a gold base. We've seen that shade before, I think. It's kind of like Thunderstruck from Kat Von D. I like it though. I have so much shimmer in my brows. Okay, now I need to go back in with Black Butterfly just one more time, just to blend that line, because we don't want any, or I don't want any of that brow bone color to interfere with the darkness that is Black Butterfly. I actually have a tattoo of a butterfly. Oh, can you see it? It's a blue morpho butterfly. I actually got it for my best friend who passed away 4 years ago, which I'll talk about more in an upcoming video, most likely. So, take this off, this being the tape. Oh, I feel like I have swatches and stuff and things all over my fingers, my phalanges. I'm just grabbing some makeup wipes. I have them down here. Okay, something just fell. Okay, focus on me, thank you. And if that is my brow pencil, you guys, is it? Okay, no. I was gonna say fairies again. If you know what that's from, comment down below. Fairies. I mean, it's from one of my videos, but okay. That is an interesting color combination that I have never myself done. So that's exciting. So, for foundation, I have two options. I went to Sephora and I got a sample of the Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Foundation. Do I have blue on the nose? Yes, I do. And I've been wanting to try it forever. I think it's like the Ethereal Celestial Foundation. And then I was also sent this little sample card of Marc Jacobs Shameless. I think I'm going to go with the Kevyn Aucoin just because the Marc Jacobs Shameless one I've heard is like really mattifying and dry. And I had that yesterday with the Makeup Forever one, and I want to try the Makeup Forever one again, but I just want to have a good foundation day. So I did get it in the lightest shade, which was a little surprising because I didn't think it was that light. And I didn't think the darkest shade was that dark. But this Sephora also might not have had all the shades because they were out of a lot of stuff. So I'm going to go in with a different sponge. It is stained a little bit, but it is the Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. It looks like a little diamond emoji. Okay. So I'm going to dip the tip into the foundation, and I'm just going to dot that on my face. With the pointy end. Okay, just take a tiny bit more. I don't really know anything about this foundation, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I know it's supposed to make your skin look really good. Ethereal, Celestial, but I don't know if it's a full coverage. We're about to find out. So last night, I was thinking about the Makeup Revolution foundation and how I said it was awful. And I'm not sure. I need to go back in and try it again, like I said, because I realized that I was dehydrated, which I usually drink a lot of water. And also, I realized that my skin was really more on the dry side yesterday. So trying a matte foundation, like a stick foundation, was probably a bad idea on my part. So I apologize. But I'm gonna, this looks really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try it again because, like I said, and last night I exfoliated. I did an exfoliating mask, the Glam Glow brightening mask. So I did that, and then I put on some really good, like, heavy, deep moisturizing skincare. So with our $58 Kevin Con foundation that, like I said, I didn't pay for, I just got a sample for now, we're going to use the Makeup Revolution $7 concealer. You guys, this is my empty tube that I grabbed. Okay. I have the other one. Let me just get all close up in your face. And yes, I didn't drop it. Grab this makeup bag that I put it in. I think. Oh, and good thing, because if I wouldn't have grabbed this, I would have forgotten to cream contour, and I just found my brow pencil. Fairies. Oh. Okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's already been done. So we're just going to, I had to go in with something different today. I'm not gonna lie, it's an eyeliner. And there's shimmer in it, which I didn't realize. I'm gonna try to conceal this, who knows where it came from, sunspot. For now. Because I know one of you guys is going to let me know what in the heck I could put on it. Or I'm going to ask at Sephora to get rid of it. I don't know why I didn't think to conceal it before. Take the pointy end and go under my eyes. Yeah, so the weekend is coming to an end. Always makes me sad because it means my husband has to go back to work. And I love spending time with him. So, makes me sad. This is the Hoola contour stick. I don't know why, but every time I use this, I mean, I guess that's the point of it, is I really like the way my contour looks, like my bronzer on top of it and all that stuff, so I guess that's the point. That's why they made it, right? They didn't make it so it can look like poop, right? Yeah, but whenever I put like my bronzer on top of it, I just feel like it just adds that extra oomph. And I used to be scared of cream contouring. Not scared. It's when people say, I'm scared. It's like, it's makeup. You can wash it off. Don't be scared. But I didn't know if I was gonna like it, is what I should say. But I do. I like it. I've only tried the Hoola contour stick. I've tried like a darker foundation shade, like a stick foundation shade. I think I've tried a darker concealer. I feel like I've tried one other. Oh, the Wet n Wild one. Okie doke. Now we're gonna set our face. I feel like I've been using the same stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Better Skin, which I have used to set my entire face, but I haven't used it under the eyes yet on my channel, I don't think. Donovan Gibb on YouTube was the one who said that this was the best under eye setting powder, and I would agree. And it's drugstore. So we're using a $194 primer, a $7 concealer, and like a $8 powder. See, I love that. I love mixing high-end products with, you know, my drugstore products. So, at the beginning of this channel, this is something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I had said that I was never going to get, or I didn't want to get, drugstore eyeshadow, right? Well, L'Oreal is coming out with a palette called Cherry My Cherie, or Cherry My Sherry, something like that. And I'm just going to use this Real Techniques bronzer brush to knock off any excess powder. It doesn't look like a cherry palette, but it is really pretty. And I think that I want to get it because I think it would be a good, affordable palette to do. I mean, I do have like NYX Wet n Wild, but I really want to try a typical, like, staple brand of drugstore makeup, like L'Oreal, Maybelline, CoverGirl, that kind of thing. I'm just taking this, just blending that edge a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna get that palette. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. And I'm going to review it on my channel if I can get my hands on it. Okay, so I love this brush. What bronzer? Right, Sweetie Pie bronzer by Too Faced. Love this stuff. Love it. It's like a radiant bronzer. This brush is by Benefit. I don't know if they still sell it, but I bought two. I bought one, lost it, couldn't find it anywhere. Fairies came and took it, hid it from me. Then I bought a new one, and then they put it back. So I own two, but that's okay because I love this brush. I don't use very many products from Benefit. I mean, I just used two in this video, but I think those are the only two products by Benefit that I own. Yeah, I was actually going to use the Boing concealer today because I got a deluxe size sample version of that, but I forgot. So I really love this foundation, you guys. This is stunning. I mean, it is freaking stunning. It really just leaves your skin like amazing. Okay. Perfect. So, blush. What should we use? I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Kinks and Kisses air blush. I love this one. It has a mirror. It does stand up by itself. It has the two shades and it's very luminous. So you have, like, if you mix the more pigmented side part, if you just go across like I do, then you'll get like a luminosity to your blush. that really helps, in my opinion, blend the highlighter in with your blush. There's an ambulance or something outside. Is that a shadow? Or did I get eyeshadow on the side of my face? Oh, that's a shadow. Okay. I'm using this Lisa Frank. It's supposed to be a contour brush. It's by Dolls, Glamour Dolls. It's not my favorite, but I got it for $7 on Amazon, and it's cute, and it's like a collector's item. And this isn't just a sticker, it's actually printed on the brush. It's like little unicorns. It's very cute. Okie doke. So now that we've got that going on, I want to go in with this liner. This is new to me. This is the Sephora Collection Waterproof Crayon 12 Hour. That is a big claim. Contour eye pencil. So this is just a deluxe size one, and it is in royal blue. I'm just gonna poke my eye with it. I'm just gonna run that along the lash line and in the waterline. So it's going on my lower lash line really well. Maybe it just needs to warm up. Let me give it a moment. I don't like it when pencils don't easily glide in my waterline. Marc Jacobs liners are amazing. Like, they're full pigment right away in your waterline, last all day. I have the wine colored one, and I have the black one. I want to get the purple, the blue, and like the baby pink or the baby blue. Okay. Oh, I tight lined with it. Okay. So that looks good. Looks pretty good. I'm going to use this flat shader brush from Wet n Wild. Making sure it's not wet still. And I'm just going to buff that out. That's very pretty. And then I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette again, and I'm going to use that forest green black based greenish teal color called Throne. And I'm going to run that over top of that liner. Oh yeah, that's so pretty, because it makes it less of a black and more of like a forest green. You can't really tell in this lighting, but it's really pretty. Doing the same thing on the other side. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna grab the brush that I used for powder. Just getting rid of any fallout. In the spirit of Marc Jacobs, we're going to use the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. I love this. This is a sample that I got, a deluxe sample. I always put in promo codes and get free samples, but always make sure that you, in addition to the free samples, get a promo code to use. In the app, there's a tab called Beauty Offers, and oh, that hurt. And you can put in a promo code and get some really cool stuff. Like, I got some Drunk Elephant eye cream that even if I used it every day would probably last me for like 3 months. I got this mascara. I got this mini Tatcha primer. Like, it's like a mini tiny little version of it. It's so freaking cute. So I always, in addition to the free samples and the rewards, I always put that in as well. Okay. I like that mascara. I probably next time I need to buy mascara would buy the full size of this. And actually, I could see myself layering. I like to layer mascaras. I could see myself layering it with the Too Faced mascara that I like. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and I did want to give a little shout out to this product. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Lip Booster. I used this before I started putting on my makeup. I really like it. I feel like it does help the lines in my lips smooth out while I'm doing my makeup. Oh, no. Yep. We're going to use 2 setting sprays today. I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray. I don't know if this makes a difference, but we're going to use it to wet our face before highlighter. This is pretty new to me as well. I think I've only used it one other time. It smells like cucumbers and aloe, so it smells really good. It's not a good place to put that. I think I'm gonna go in with Jeffree Star Ice Cold. Oldie but a goodie. I think this is a great highlighter. By the way, Anastasia Beverly Hills, they must be discontinuing a bunch of stuff, getting ready for some new stuff, because my Aurora Glow Kit that I love is on clearance on Sephora.com as well. So I got a backup of it because I love that glow kit. I mean, hands down my favorite. I'm actually going to do a My Current Favorites updated video, and I'm going to do my 5 favorite highlighters, I think. So I'm just going to take my pinky and put a little bit of Ice Cold in the inner corner to brighten it up. Let me blend that out just a little bit. Okay. And then I think I'm also going to take a little bit of that Lucid shade on this Wet n Wild flat shader brush. Just put that on top. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. Dang it, you guys. I forgot I was going to use the highlighter in this palette. Let's put a little bit of it on top. Just a smidge. Yeah, well, it's hard to tell because the highlighter I have on already is so blinding. But oh, you can tell on my lips. It's like a pinky gold. I like it. It's very pretty. But we'll use that by itself when I do a review just on that palette. Okay. Something again. So for lips, I'm going to go in with the OCC Anime Lip Pencil. No. What am I talking about? That would be crazy. That is literally, like, no. Anya, I don't know what you're thinking. Look at your eyes. Are you going to wear hot pink lipstick? I mean, you can if you want, but I don't think I want to. So I'm going to use the Lip Cheat by Charlotte Tilbury and Pillow Talk, which is very nude, but it's like a pinkish nude. It's an it doesn't show up on me nude. Yeah, it's like my lips, but better, I guess. I don't even know if it's better. It's just like the shade of my lips. My lips might even be more pigmented than this thing. But I do like it. I've seen it on other people, and I think it looks better on them because their lips aren't as, I guess, pigmented as mine. No, I don't want to do a bronzy lip. I know. It is right here. I'm just going to put on a gloss. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty gloss in Shameless. It's a lip strobe. And it just has different glitters in it. And when you put it on top of a color, it transforms that color. I've used this before on my channel. But if you use it by itself, it's just a beautiful cake batter smelling gloss. Okay. So, last but not least, certainly not least, we're gonna spray our entire face with the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray to meld all those powders in together, set our makeup for the day, keep the oils at bay. Whew. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I will tell you right now, I love this foundation, which makes me so happy because I like to like products. I really do. I will tell you, I would buy this. I would buy this foundation in a freaking heartbeat. So when I'm looking for a new one, which is not now, like 17,000 other ones that I need to use up first. I told myself I'd use up 3 foundations before I bought a new one, and I've used up 2. I used up the Dior Forever foundation. What was the other one? I don't remember. I know I used up another one, but I don't remember which one it was. But then I still bought the Peach Perfect one. But I would buy the Celestial one. I will tell you too, in my next video, I'm going to try out the Sunday Riley, the new skincare / foundation hybrid. So I'm excited about that too. So if you like this look, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, like this video, please. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take care.